Guys, we're back in the Rugby Brew studio. It's a Thursday night. Rugby's back. The world is sort of getting back to normal. It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. It's good to have him back. Brew, where the hell have you been? Explain to all your millions and trillions of Rugby Brew fans.
I mean, they've been crying out these last few weeks, wondering where I've been. I've been having fan mail come in, panties being posted to my parents' house.
Is that the truth? Because after your hate speech on Japan, I'm sure they were still trying to get you back for the bombing of Hiroshima.
It wasn't a hate speech, it was... now we can make fun of the Aussies, like, being back and playing rugby, just filling that gap in the special needs teams. It's good.
How cuck is that, Brew? I actually had a mate tune me, he's like, Kurt, I try to watch, and he lives in Oz, I try to watch like the local derbies here, the Super Rugby, AU. It's worse than watching rugby at the Kes Festival. And that's cuck, Brew.
It's worse than watching club rugby.
At least in Rotor Point when you play rugby there is a fight. There's something
of course. Yes, you always fight on the field and in the stands as well. It's perfect.
You said my mother's what?
It's like...
Okay, so have you been enjoying Super Rugby Aotearoa?
The what? Super Rugby what?
Come on, you can say it better than me.
Oh, you know, over there down under, bro, where they're playing in, you know, what do we need the extra, why do we need the rest of the world? You know, we've got 5 teams, 5 of the best.
I like how your Kiwi accent is just getting higher and higher pitched.
Oh yeah, mate. As the great coach Eddie Jones said, we have the 3 best academies in the world: Fiji, Samoa, and Tonga. So
it's true.
All good, bro.
It's true. Yes, but let's be honest, now that rugby's back as well, and only the Kiwi teams have been playing for the first few weeks, these guys are on fire. Like they've come back playing some entertaining rugby. It's almost like they don't care. It's just about winning the games, but it's about winning in style. It's beautiful rugby. It's like an exhibition match every single match.
Yeah.
They've got the fucking hair going, the highlights in their hair, everything.
The way they put it together is just so immaculate. And explain this to me. Every year, these Kiwi teams, they have another star or another bunch of stars that just emerge. You know, you had Julius Severe.
Outside backs always.
It's always in the outside backs. Yeah, Julius Severe. He came onto the scene 2012. Just taking souls. I mean, he averages like 1.1 tries a game for the All Blacks. He's played in excess of 45 test matches. Rico Ioane steps in and says, "Hold my beer, you're not playing against me."
Julius,
Alright? Before Rico can even get to the World Cup, Severie steps in and says, "Hold my beer, you're not making the starting lineup." And now, I don't know if Severie is going to make the starting lineup because you got a guy like Caleb Clark and Mark Talia for the Blues. But where did these guys come from? And in between, you got Milner Scudder throwing no-look passes.
Yeah, you got
George Bridge. You got Leonard Masanga from the old. They just always seem to. Where did these guys come from? It's like a factory.
Right, last year, oh look, flying up the Hurricanes, but they've left space. Enrico Ioane takes it. Clark thundering into the 20-10 and scores.
I watched the replay of Rico Ioane's trial against the Crusaders this weekend, and you watch the build up to it. Like, they had the penalty, his brother taps and goes, makes some hard grounds, and you see Rico's basically right next to the fly, right next to Black, and you can see him talk to him, and he slides out. He talks to him, he sees it, he slides out, and he covers like 20 meters in reverse. Before that next pass comes, sends himself out. By the time that Black gets the ball, he's perfectly in position for that flat ball. Boom. And gets it perfectly flat. And then also fucking demolishes everyone in front of him as well and scores it.
Demolishes his opposite number, Braden Eno. Try time. And at that stage, I think it was the 63rd minute. And you think, okay, the Blues have done it. They've beaten the Crusaders in Christchurch, wherever it was.
Yeah, the Blues are back. Yeah.
Blues are back. And there's a turning point. Braden Eno gets up, wipes his blood off, he wipes his shame down, because he's had his soul taken, as you would say, charges down the conversion of Otia Black. Richie Mwanga grabs the ball, goes and does a quick kick-off, which he regathers.
Yeah.
Which
The balls to at that stage be like, I got this, guys. Like, I'm gonna try something here. I got this, and it was like ballet in motion. He gets it, turns, boom.
Richie Mo'unga to himself, regathers the poise, excellent tackle, look at that! To'unga Fussy, where did he come from, the tight head?
We're gonna start playing. That's more important.
I think
We need to. Surely the boys must be fucking starving to play some rugby.
do you know?
Especially when they see what the Kiwi guys do.
A shout out to Cousins. The man got engaged. So Dicko, other half of the attorney partnership.
Other half of the Durban.
No, they live in Joburg now. The Durbanites in Joburg.
Yeah, but they still. It's the Durban.
Keeping the shark flag
The
high.
Durban faction of Rugby Brew.
Congrats to getting engaged. But what he sent us a picture and he said, like in Kiwi land, they're playing rugby, stadiums are full. Meanwhile, back in South Africa, the guys are modeling COVID masks.